everyone. Hope you're doing well. As for me, I'm having an okay day. Sorry for the hair. Now, this is a messy bun. I had a busy day just running around doing laundry, going grocery shopping. So I just went as I was, no makeup, just some lip gloss and my hair up, and the wind and the elements had their way, and this is what it is. So forgive me for the crazy appearance. But what I wanted to talk about today was some of the never ending drama with my PCOS. I don't know if you're familiar with what PCOS is, but it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. I made a video about it not too long ago, and I just wanted to come back and do a little update on it. The first video I made was all about how I had to pluck all the time and how I was looking for any tips and tricks that people had for hair removal. For anyone that doesn't know what PCOS is, but it's a condition where you don't ovulate. When your eggs pass, they get trapped in cysts, and you don't ovulate. And some of the side effects are in excess facial hair, hormonal imbalances, the whole 9 yards. And I do get the hormonal imbalances. I'm very lucky that I don't have a lot of excess facial hair, but what I do have is very annoying to me. I usually get it a little bit above my lip and on the sides of my chin here, and sometimes I get a little bit, but just very little, like under my chin here. Just enough to bother you where when you touch your face, you want to feel smooth, and I can feel little whiskers. The only reason why I made the video was I have noticed that they tell you that when you lose weight, that it can help you with your symptoms. I'm not too sure about all of that because I have been losing weight over the last 2 years, and I have noticed that as I'm getting older, I am plucking more. I usually do my own eyebrows, but I haven't done my eyebrows in a while. I just kind of let my eyebrows go natural, especially in the summer. I do like to shape them. I've never had them threaded or anything. I've always thought about getting them done, but I just don't have the extra income, and it sounds quite painful. So I usually just shape them myself or just fill them in where there's sparse. But during the summer, I try not to do too much. I sweat so much and it's so hot, and I just like being low maintenance in the summer, so I pretty much just let my eyebrows go. I usually don't have a problem with that. I don't get any problems with sideburns or anything, so I'm very lucky in that aspect. But I do find myself plucking more. Whereas I used to be able to pluck maybe once or twice a week, I'm plucking every other day now. And it's not hair that is bothersome where someone can see it, but I can feel it. And I feel like whenever something is bothering you personally, then it needs to be addressed. And I'm noticing more that I'm plucking, and it's becoming bothersome. Also, for anyone else out there that has PCOS, I'm also on progesterone, which is a medication to help you with the lack of progesterone that you naturally would make. And I take mine from day 9 through 16 of my cycle, I believe. Yes. Or days, yes, 9 through 16 of my cycle. And I've been on it for, over a year, or maybe close to 2 years. And I have been having a menstrual cycle every month. Sorry for the TMI. But I noticed that last month I didn't get one, which I wasn't too upset about because it was so hot last month, and it's great in the summer not have to worry about it. But I'm noticing that I'm having some hormonal changes with that, and I didn't end up taking my progesterone for last month, so my cycle's messed up with even that, which is I'm still feeling the hormonal changes, but I just missed my cycle last month, so that's got me out of whack too. So I'm wondering if maybe that's got something to do with the increase of the facial hair. I'm not too sure. I was just about to do some online searching, but I figured, well, maybe I'll get on and make a video. I know some people did respond to my video I made about my PCOS my last time, so I figured I'd make another one and leave the dialogue open so that we could talk openly about it and see if anyone else was on progesterone, and if you have been on progesterone in the past or if you're currently on, what, if any, sort of side effects do you have? Does it regulate your cycle? Do you feel that it helps you with any of the facial hair? Have you tried anything like Vanica or prescribed medication for facial hair? Or do you just stick with the creams or the plucking? I would be so interested to hear in some of the things that you um, have tried in the past or you're currently trying. And again, there's nothing wrong with just embracing it either. I know quite a few women that actually just embrace it and say this is them and they're totally comfortable with it. And to them I say mazel tov, I myself, I don't like the way it makes me feel to have excess facial hair. Again, it's I don't believe it's anything noticeable. I don't think you can see it when I'm on video. You can't see it when it's up, you're really close to me. Um, my skin is darker, so I think that maybe helps me. Um, but I see it. But again, we're looking at our flaws, and we're always more crucial and critical of ourselves than others are. I've asked Mike and other people close to me in my life, do you see that? And they always say no, but sometimes, you wonder if they're just humoring you or just trying to be kind to you, or if they're just not noticing it and you're just focusing on your flaws so much that it can become obsessive. And that's something that I really focus on, trying to be more positive and look in the mirror and find positive things to say about myself instead of picking out my flaws, to find something that I'm grateful for instead of just focusing on the negative all the time. And that's difficult, because it's so easy to pick out your flaws, and it's easy to get caught in the trap of just being hard on yourself, when I really sincerely believe we need to be our own best cheerleader. So that's what I've been struggling with lately, is staying in the positive and not focusing so much on the negative. It's an uphill battle for me. I'm my own worst critic, but I'm working on it every day, and I really do believe that making these videos and reaching out and speaking to you guys really helps me, and I hope it helps you too. I hope you feel encouraged. And I would tell you that if you're like me and you focus on the negative all the time, try to at least find one good positive thing to say about yourself, one daily positive affirmation a day. I don't care what it is. If you like your freckles, or that your pupils are the right size, or you like the shade of your eyes, or compliment your complexion, or the rosiness in your cheeks, whatever it is, just find something positive. The shape of your lips, whatever it is. Try to find one good positive thing to say about yourself. That way, when we get stuck in the rut of tearing ourselves down, at least we can find something to just be positive and grateful for, even if, especially just be grateful for the fact that we have eyes to judge, the gift of sight to pick out our flaws. It's a daily work in progress to work and be grateful every day. But that's what was on my mind today, and just feeling hormonal. And of course, you know, I'm getting myself ready. My work week actually begins on the weekends. So I'm getting ready for work and I'm just sitting home enjoying a movie. Then I'll probably check out a little bit of Netflix. But of course, I wanted to take a time out to talk to you guys and to wish you guys a great weekend. I don't know what your plans are, but I hope whatever you do decide to do, I hope you enjoy it. I hope this video finds you well. And until we talk again, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.